Now, before you crumple this letter and hurl it at a wall, as I can just see you doing, I do implore you to hear me out. The young man I'm thinking of has come to your office by mistake. Forgive me for expressing it thus, but he has a finer nature than the law requires. I should think botany or interior design or counselling would be more his line. His parents pushed him into it. I suppose we do such silly things to our children. Frankly, it's like watching a butterfly trying to be a wasp. This is the early stages of a human tragedy which could be averted. Still with me? Good. I appeal to you, Sexton. Speak to the boy. Ask him what he really wants to do in life, and then encourage him. Fire him if need be. Now, touched as I am by your concern for me, as usual expressed with your own inimitable sensitivity, I must tell you on this occasion to take a running jump. My mind is made up. It's my keenly felt inadequacy as a father, coupled with the example of a father's mistake alluded to above, that has led me to forbear all prudence in Catherine's case. I am aware of the risk. But what sort of answer would it be to one of the great questions of life if puny concern for my comfort alone made me reluctant to help my child? Yours, Julius. P.S. Bowls by all means.
Dear Daddy, are you sure this is such a good idea? Wasn't there a king once who started giving it away to his daughters before his time? Lear was the name, I think. I mean, look what happened to them. Talk about dysfunctional. You write so eloquently on the subject, and knowing what you're like once you get fired up about some idea, I don't suppose that anything I say will change your mind. There is, however, an important condition that attaches to the scheme from this end. The investment, as you put it, will make you the major shareholder in Kate's winery. I want all that properly laid out in contracts and so on. Part ownership of the new vineyard on the other side of the world may not seem like much, but if you've decided to come in on the ground floor, I want to make sure that you see some blue sky on the deal. I think that's how they say it in business. Seriously, Daddy, this idea of yours, are you sure? Wouldn't it be sensible to reconsider? It is wonderful of you to offer your support like this, and it would make everything easier and quicker here. What an unexpected thing to do at your time of life. How very entrepreneurial. Lots and lots of love from us both. Kate.
Dear Julius, are you seriously asking me to believe that an attack of soft-focused sentiment brought on through seeing an office boy water a fern, combined with some ill-thought-out guff about being a good father, has caused you to risk the lot? The thing doesn't stand up. By the way, I've never in all these long years crumpled one of your letters. I enjoy your prose. Having said that, let us come to an understanding. You forbear from telling me how to deal with my staff, and I will allow you to throw your life away with no further appeals to your common sense. I've acted in accordance with your instructions, and have raised the total market value of your house as a loan secured on that house to be repaid in full together with the accrued interest 18 months hence. I've also transferred the funds to Kate's Winery Proprietary Limited in Australia. Bloody silly, but there it is. Regards, Sexton. P.S. You were in blistering form last Saturday, but watch out. I have a new set of woods which may cause you a few problems.
My dear Sexton, I owe you an explanation. But, by the rights of our friendship, Sexton, let me ask you to read the following with an open mind. Suspend your admirable lawyer's faculty for absorbing a brief at a glance, and read patiently. Sitting comfortably, as they say in the stories? This is what happened. At 4 a.m. one summer morning, I woke up in quite a different way. My eyes opened, and I was aware of my body rising from the bed. My body, apparently functioning under its own volition, not pausing to consult my wishes, stepped purposefully into the bathroom, turned on the cold tap, and put in the plug. I noticed a new vividness in the stained...